You ain't got no will, you ain't got no bottle. Let's just be honest.
Welcome to The Spit. I'm your host, Vidya. Here's my team to my left.
Mills.
Nessie.
And in
Burger.
Chubbs.
Okay, and today's topic is being friends with someone that likes you more than a friend. And are you able to have feelings for more than one person at the same time? So, guys, our topic. What do you guys think? Is it possible to be friends with somebody that you know likes you more than a friend? You don't like that person like that, but they like you like that. Can you be friends with them?
They like you more than you like them?
Yeah.
That's in everything.
That's in everything?
Yeah.
Or
There's
you
always
don't like
one
them at
person
all.
that likes someone more than they like them.
Or what if you don't
No,
like them at all?
but that's like we're talking about literally like a friend, like your friend zone.
Oh,
So
friend?
like, yeah,
No.
you know what I mean? Like this girl.
Can you be their friend? Yes. Can you guys be friends? No. Why not? I think you could be friends. After you fuck them.
What?
When
That
the
makes it
fact-
worse.
No, after you guys fuck, then you could be friends. You got it out the air. Sexual tension.
Yeah, but what if it's not
But
just
it's-
about sex? They actually like have feelings.
Yeah.
It's not about the sex at all.
Then you guys could be penthouse.
This
So
guy said,
you're saying no, you can't be friends with somebody that likes you more than a friend.
How? That's not taking into consideration their feelings. It's not going to go nowhere ever.
And to add to the question, it was while you're in a relationship or not in a relationship?
Well, either or. If you're in a relationship with somebody and then you have a friend of the opposite sex that you feel likes you more than a friend, can you stay friends with them? Even
you
if you're
guys have
even
sex.
if you're single, you don't necessarily have to be in a relationship, but
You can be friends with them because at the end of the day, it only escalates as high as you let it.
That's true. But I personally don't think I can be friends with them.
why?
Because I feel like they're going to get mad at the small things that you do. They're always going to bring up their feelings. And if you're not on that level, you don't want to hear it.
How about when you don't know? How about when you don't know that your friend that you know is your friend actually really likes you?
Then you're blind.
No, then it doesn't matter. Then it doesn't matter. No harm, no foul.
If you don't know, that's fine. But I
No
think
harm, no
that's-
foul
how do you not
on
know?
your end, but maybe they're just your friends because,
So speak up.
I don't
Let's
know.
Air it out. You never know what might happen.
but maybe they know that it's not gonna go anywhere, but they just literally.
You don't know that. All you gotta do is speak up.
Oh, so you
But
don't wanna
people will
say
know.
anything.
But people will know. People will know if if they're good enough because your brethren would be you know them. You know what I mean? Like you've been around them, you've talked to them about girls, guys, everything.
Yeah, but it could.
So you guys have history. You're friends, like you're legit friends. But
You think you're friends.
No, you can still be friends.
no, you're still
But you
friends.
just like let's say hypothetically, I have feelings for you. You're friends. I have feelings for you, but you don't know this. Now, there's a 50-50 chance that I could be like, yo, I have feelings for you, and you could be like, you know what? So do I. Or you could say, no, I don't, and we're going to continue to be friends. It's pretty much
so
the end of the story.
now if you decide that you don't have feelings for them like that, can you still be friends with them?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah, because before the feelings were even brought up to talk
But
about,
is the friendship
you were
genuine?
friends.
Do you think that the friendship would be genuine though? Like,
It'd be different.
let's
I don't
just
think
say
so.
let's just say now you
I
go
think,
and
I think
be,
it would still be genuine because, especially, I think it has to do a lot with your age, like I guess maturity. Because like if you can be mature enough to be in a situation where you and a person, you know, there's feelings, but sometimes for the sake of your friendship, it's better that sometimes it's left unsaid or you stay friends. But like I think it just you need to just speak up. That's the only way you're really gonna understand it.
So have you guys known every person? Let's say, okay, do you know of someone that has been in your life that liked you more than you like them?
Yeah.
You've known this person. Okay.
I just found out
And
about this.
pardon?
I just found out this stuff happens.
Oh, you just found out. This is all new.
you're that oblivious.
I thought it happened in soap operas.
Sorry?
I thought it only happened in soap operas. How could you? Nah, yeah, I just found out this stuff happens.
So
Wow.
I guess I'm not the only
Okay, well, there's a
naive one
second
here.
part. There's a second part to the question. Can you like two people at the same time?
You can like two people at the same time.
Can
You
you
can
be-
like 10 people at the same time.
That's true.
Yeah.
It is a fact, actually.
But what do you mean by like?
Like,
Like
Are you talking
anything.
about
You
like
can
or in
anything.
love?
I like these shoes.
Okay.
I
Well,
like
there's a
those
difference.
shoes. I like those shoes.
Can you be in love with
That's
two
a better
people at the
question.
same time?
No.
That
I
is a
don't
better
think so.
question.
Yeah, you can.
I don't think so.
No, you can't. Love is like a full thing, like a full glass of water.
You have to
I
give your
agree.
full self to that
Yeah,
person.
you can't be in love
In
with
love.
just half a glass and half a glass. I'm half in love with you and half in love with you.
People
Doesn't work.
actually
Yeah,
That's no such thing.
people
But-
can mistake being in love like for dependency, being comfortable in a situation, what that person has to offer,
Yeah.
being comfortable with the history with the person, how long you've known the person.
I completely
Okay.
agree. I completely agree with that. But like, let's say, let's go back to the history or how long.
Okay.
Now you're with someone for a long period of time. You genuinely love that person. You and that
Love.
person come to a part in your life where you're no longer together.
Yeah.
Now I believe it's emotions, right? So
Okay.
you can't just turn it off. It's gonna die out. Yes.
But there's a difference for
But
having love for someone and being in love with someone.
no, but I'm not. I'm talking about just the word love.
Okay.
You love someone. You have love for them, whether you have it or you had it at some point in time. You're not just gonna automatically wake up one morning and say, you know what, I don't have any.
No, that could last for life.
Right. So like, that's what I mean. Like, so you could potentially be in a situation, a relationship where you love this person,
What's love?
but there was someone that affected it down the
But
road.
what about in love?
Do you
Being
know
in love with someone.
I'm asking the question. What is love?
What's love to
Everybody's
There's 6
definition of
people
love
here.
is
It's gonna be
different.
different.
you? So you tell us what your definition of love is.
How I feel about my kids and my family. That's love.
So how is that? What's that
Next.
feeling?
Type
You didn't
of love.
explain.
Next
You
type
didn't
of person.
explain. We're actually talking about relationship love. So what's your
Relationship love?
definition of love? Sorry.
You want the best for that person. Even if it doesn't have nothing to do with you being with them, or you just
Are you blushing?
black people don't blush.
So let's just stay on track here. We're talking about, being friends with somebody that obviously likes you more than you like them, or if you like two people at the same time. Do we agree that we can like two people at the same time?
But you said in love too.
Right, but we can like two people at the same time, but we can't love two people at the same time. That's a difference, right? Okay.
I
So,
think-
Anybody have any questions or?
I think with regards to loving two people at the same time or liking strongly having feelings for two people, it's highly possible because you can like different people for different reasons, and those reasons can be strong reasons or strong feelings for that particular, you know what I mean, that particular individual. So I think it's possible. It's just a different type
But
of love
maybe it could be
sometimes.
mistaken for infatuation.
No, I disagree. But infatuation does exist, and I get that. But I think the other way
You think
around.
you could be in love with 2 people at the same time?
Not in love,
You could love.
but I could strongly like two people at the same time.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
the same thing. Like, strongly like, a little bit of like, medium like. It's like
No, I agree with you. I think I could like more than one person at the same time. For
I
sure.
can like.
But then,
10
so
people.
then, how do you choose then? How do you
You know
work
why you
with
like
that?
more than one person at the same time? Because you see, she has this and this, or he has this and this. This person has this and this, and then you guys form this whole. These 5 people make the perfect guys.
Person.
Yeah, but you do that with girls too, so it's whatever.
Not 5.
Okay.
Not 5. How many?
10.
How many?
Not 5 though.
So how many then?
You're in my business, man.
Oh,
But you said, how do you choose? How you choose is
Yeah.
who you end up being in love with, no?
But do you end up being with the person that you really want to be with?
Not all the time, no.
Not all the time.
Because of dependency or being comfortable or the person that you're in love with doesn't want to commit, but the person that you just, strongly love says,
How about-
here, take this ring and commit to me. And then you run to them just because they're offering some materialistic thing that you think matters, but, it doesn't really because your feelings matter.
Or the other person just wouldn't let you go?
Say again.
Or the person that you end up with just is not willing to let you go. Like you're not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah, but that's weird. Like, that's kind of creepy.
No, it's not.
It's like
To
this
some-
person has so
to
much
some.
obsession over you that they're willing to do anything to just impress you. And are they doing it for the right reasons? Or are they just doing it to capture you?
I think they're doing it for the right reasons.
I don't
guys
always
have
think
any
people do
opinions
things for the right reason.
on this?
I want to ask a question, to be honest.
What's the
Shoot.
Just remember, stay on.
I no, I am. I want to ask a question. So, throughout all of our lives, when we started getting into relationships and dating and getting active with different sexes, has anybody
No,
been
one
in?
sex, man.
We're talking
You know,
in general.
I tried to speak.
Go
of
on,
it.
go on. Yes.
Has anybody been in a situation where they've, I don't know, felt torn or been in decisions where they've liked two people at the same time and
Yeah.
couldn't make that decision on which way to go?
Yeah.
And how do
Yes.
you do it?
And how did you deal with that? Like,
I cancel both contracts.
but does that benefit you in the long run?
No, I get to restart.
But not everybody gets that.
Yeah, they do.
Some people get themselves in a situation where they're with someone that they genuinely care about, and then they play with the other
That's not fair.
person that they like and mess up everything on the home front.
Yeah, you're gonna lose both and have none if you can't choose one and leave one. So if you can't choose, leave the both of them alone.
Do you think it's fair to now make it a choice, like choose one?
Yes.
Well, you
It's
have
unfair
Is it
to not
fair?
make a choice.
It's not.
I'm
Is
just-
it fair? It's fair to them. It might not be fair to you, or
Well,
whoever.
you could make it fair to yourself, or you could make it fair for the other person.
Being fair to yourself is continuing to view both of them.
That
That's
would
fair
be
to your-
fair.
But then
to
you're
yourself.
fair drama.
But
It's not being fair to
to
yourself.
yourself.
No,
How?
That's
no,
being
there's difference between-
You understand what I'm
There's a
saying?
difference between being greedy and being fair.
No, no, no.
No, I
What's
hear what
fine?
he's. No, I hear what he's saying. To be,
Being fair to yourself is you're satisfying your own needs. This is what I want. This is what I like. I like both these girls. I'm keeping both of them.
Okay.
That's not fair to them. So being fair to them is letting them both go, or letting them both know, or letting them both know.
But how do
Or
you
what about
feel once
choosing
you?
one?
How do you feel from a female's perspective? How do you feel once you've made that initial break?
I made
like
that
the choice.
Yeah, the choice.
Sometimes,
Hoping that it works out for them.
yeah. Like, and sometimes,
Oh, my voice
maybe
is
sometimes you might have chosen the wrong person. Like afterwards of going through time or whatever the case may be, just like, frig sakes, I should not have went down this side.
I personally did that. Anybody else here has anyone else done that here? No one else? Because
Gone
I've
down
done
the
that.
wrong road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
of
had to
course.
make a
I
choice.
have. We've all gone
I
down
have.
the wrong road.
I've had to make a choice, and I made the wrong choice for those points that I made before. For like, I was in love with an idea and not actual facts. I was just in love with an
So
idea.
in your case, you can like two people at the same time too.
I did
and-
like two people at the same time.
Okay.
But I only liked the second person because they were offering everything that the other person wouldn't give me. So it just looked like a fairy tale for me. And then once I got into that fairy tale, it was a fucking nightmare.
And you know girls love fairy tales. Dun dun.
We fucking do. Sorry. Yeah. So as Rihanna says, fuck that white horse in a carriage. Big up
Oh,
Rihanna.
God,
Done
this
know.
guy's quoting freaking lyrics. and shit.
Girls love the idea. The idea is fun. The idea is fun. Just like the
The idea is, it's not that the idea is fun. The idea is what is ideal, is what they want. It's not just the idea, it's just that that's the picture that they have in their mind, and that's
That's an
what they're going to
idea.
go after.
That's an idea.
I get that, but you're saying the idea is
You're
fun. No,
agreeing with
he
me.
said the idea is fun.
It's fun.
How is it fun?
Because that's
It
what
is
you
fun.
want in your mind. That's what you want.
The ride is fun for a little bit.
That's
still.
what you want, right? You just said
You
that's
get
what you
caught
want.
up. Like
in your
it's
head.
literally it's made up in your head. Like
Yeah.
you're like living
You
this
guys
fairy
create
tale for a minute.
a makeup person. Like, oh, you know what? This guy has 6 out of 10 points. I'm going to make him have the rest of the 4. And then when he doesn't have the rest of the 4,
Don't work.
you guys get mad. Like, I can't believe this guy doesn't have 10 out of 10. I started with 6. Like, where the fuck did you guys get 4 from? You guys get mad.
Yeah, because we try to create like
You guys
we try
create.
to fix
You
a
guys
man.
build a man. It's not build a beer.
No. First of all, what we work on is molding them. We're not trying to build nobody.
Molding like the beer. Build a beer. Clay. We're not clay and Play-Doh.
You know what? Some
Guys-
of us, like some guys, sell us a fantasy. They tell us everything they want to hear. They even try to act it out,
How about them apples?
and then they knock you
How
up
about
and they
them apples?
they
You guys
switch.
climbed the wrong tree, and I don't feel sorry for nobody that bought the fantasy and didn't have a PSN account
Oh boy.
Yeah, PlayStation Network. Yo, if you bought a fantasy without seeing facts, that's on you. That's not on the person. They sell fantasies for a living. You bought it. That's on you.
That is true. I would call that
Guys see a
sociopath.
girl and want her to be exactly how they met her. Girls see a guy and want to build him into what they want.
They see the potential.
You guys do this exact same thing.
Who? When?
Men do the exact same thing where you're gonna catch a young buck. Okay, maybe not a young buck, but you'll date a girl that's not as green, and you'll make sure that she.
What is green? What do you mean by green?
She's not ripe yet. And then you force ripe her into how you want.
Men mold women. You guys are telling me.
Yeah.
Okay, have you been with a woman you didn't mold her to what you want?
No.
You're lying.
Come on, guys.
I don't like when you ask it that way. It's saying, have I ever molded? No, I haven't.
It could
I
be something
got
small.
I went and got what I want.
Yeah, but it could be something small. She's not
Right,
doing
and
this,
after
and you're
that,
like,
I
I want you
I
to do
don't-
this.
I don't.
So can you like more than one person? Yes. Can you love more than one person? Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
You just
Have
said
love.
no.
Can
Have love.
Love and in love
You
is
can't
two
love
different
more
things.
than when I did my little research thing, it did say there was psychological facts and all that said that you can love two people at the same time or multiple people at the same time. But I don't know who that scientist is and who he did his.
You can't have
his
love for more than
tests
one
on.
person. You can't have love. Like,
You can have love. I'm talking about being in love.
no, but
that's
there's a
different.
difference. There's a
I
difference
agree with
having
you on
love
that.
and
You
being
can't be in love with more than one person.
Okay, so that now when you're in a relationship, can you be friends with somebody that, let's just say, loves you?
That loves you as more than a friend.
Yeah, because everybody agrees that you can be friends with people that like you.
I don't agree with that.
Well, you don't, but now you're in a relationship. Can you be friends with somebody that loves you?
After you fuck them.
But
it's
that
not
just
about sex all the
complicates things,
time.
though.
Yeah.
It's not about
You're gonna
sex.
make
I
that
just
person
answered
have
your
more
question.
feelings.
Yeah, you
But
can.
it's not
I
about
just answered your
sex.
question. No.
You
Not
can
until you
what?
fuck
Yeah,
them.
but then you don't know if that friend has good intentions for you. What if you have
I'm
and
looking
your
at-
girl now? You have a girl now, right? And then that girl that likes you is not looking out for you
Your best
and your
interest.
girl.
For their best
He's-
interest.
Well, what
she's
is-
just looking out for
Her.
you
In what
and
sense?
her.
So, for instance, you have a girl, and your brethren that likes you sabotages everything.
On
She
the low
plants
ski.
stuff. She tells lies to your girl, or she puts little
But then
bugs out there.
But then you can't be friends with someone like that. Period. That's
But you don't know. You know what? You don't know. I just found out this happens in real life. So someone could be your friend, but want more, but they'll stay in your life, knowing that or not knowing that, and the other person, you yourself, you're like, okay, we're just friends, and the other person's like, okay, we're friends now, but you know,
Yeah, it's possible.
So
but
it's going on, and I don't know this.
you don't know. You're completely oblivious that this
This person
lovelorn
likes you.
friend of yours actually wants to be with you.
That's beyond your control.
So yeah, exactly. Like
You don't know, you'll never know.
there's nothing I can do about it.
But we're talking about you knowing.
Yeah.
We're not talking about you not knowing. Where you know you're now in a relationship with your girl,
Okay.
and you have this next girl that's your friend.
Yep.
That's a friend,
Who likes
but
you.
she likes you. She actually
She really
has.
likes you.
Yeah, she really
She
likes
really
you.
has-
She may even love you.
Okay.
Is her intentions as a friend looking out for you and your girl, or is it just her intentions to look out for
How would
you?
How would she be looking out for
Why
me?
would she need to look up
for your
In what sense?
hold on.
For my girl either.
In the sense of being a friend.
It'd
What
be-
do
it'd be
we?
different
What
if
is
it
the
was- it'd be-
definition of
it'd be
being a
different
friend?
if it-
Yo,
if it
a
was a
friend,
dude.
first of all, a friend doesn't look out for you and your girl. Your friend is in for your best interest, right?
friendship.
That's he's friends with your girl just off fact that you're with your girl. That's how it starts. And then maybe you guys bond your own type of friendship because she's been around. But
No, I think that's wrong.
how's that wrong?
Because
If he's my friend and he has a girl and I think she's bad for him, you know, I'd be like, yo, you
No,
know,
not as like that. As in, if you have a girl as a friend
Yeah.
and a girlfriend, we're talking about like that.
and and she's telling me what?
So, okay,
Just know she likes
you have a girlfriend, and then your friends there coming and telling you stories about your girl, and like
Are these true
planting
stories?
things in your heads, but you wouldn't know if it's true or not.
You're
And
right.
you're gonna take your friend's word for it. Are you not?
you
Because
may
that's
or
your
may
friend.
not.
Yeah,
So
but
now,
Maybe.
is
I
that
may take
friend
my friend.
being your friend,
No,
or is
they're not being my friend. He or she is not being my friend. They're sabotaging my life, and then they
So
have to die
therefore,
in a corner.
you cannot be
Yeah,
with.
but that's
If
that's
you're
in,
sabotaging, yes.
Yeah.
that's in
Okay,
any
That's not your
form.
friend
That's
in the
any
first
form,
place.
male or female. There's
So
Yeah, male or
if
female,
the
it's not
friend
your
is
friend.
actually
Sabotaging is
being
not
a
your friend.
friend, like quote unquote, what a friend is supposed to be,
Friends
right?
don't sabotage your life.
All right. So yeah, you can be friends
You
with
can be friends with
somebody
someone
when
that-
you're
that
in a
really strongly
relationship
likes
or
you.
you're single with somebody that likes you or even loves you, as long as they're being respectful to the whole program.
I think it
They-
goes back to
they're
our,
being
it goes back to
respectful to the
our
program.
age. That's all it is. Just being
Maturity.
mature about the situation.
No, well, people are mature at 16. Some people are mature at 36. What's mature?
That's a different level of maturity. Life
No.
experience provides a different.
What are you
level.
gonna tell me about kids that experience way more than us here, that are 16? Like, people experience things from younger age. You can't tell a person that because they're in grade 9, 8, they're not in love or they don't love people. Who are you to tell them that?
That's very true.
You got me. You got me. I have no comeback.
Anybody
Maturity
else have
has
any
no age.
opinions?
It's a level.
I think at the end of the day, if you know, so it's a couple of points. If you know that you have a friend that likes you, you need to make it very clear to them that it's not going to go anywhere. Now the ball is in the friend's court to check themselves, check their emotions, and figure out whether they're going to continue to be your friend, right, on a very platonic level, or they will leave the scenario and, you know what I mean, and move on with their lives. Because sometimes that friend is literally limiting themselves from possible candidates, from, you know what I mean, just living in your shadow, you in your life's shadow. So I think it boils down to
I
that
think that
at
can
the end
limit
of
the
the day.
person too.
All right. Well, to wrap today's show up, we've all made some very solid points here. And we've distinguished that if the person, the friend, is being respectful to the individual they're trying to be a friend to, regardless of their feelings, love, or like, or whatever it is, then it can continue. The friendship can continue. As soon as it's, you know, overstepping boundaries and being disrespectful, then you need to cut that person. They're not being a friend. Everybody agree with that?
Yeah.
I agree.
That makes
Sounds
sense.
about right, girl.
All right. So that sums up our show. Thank you for watching. Tune in. The Spit Talk Show. Hashtag The Spit Talk Show. Instagram. All that good stuff.
Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow us, leave comments, etc. Panda.
Panda, panda.